Hey Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your November 2023 love and family reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome. This is good for any and all placements of Aquarius in your chart, or if you are interested or connected to an Aquarius. Now, right away here, and please seek medical professional guidance if need be, but right away I'm getting here two physical ailments that may have been manifested in the energy centers. So what I'm getting here is arthritis. So someone may be dealing with arthritis or arthritic hands or feet. Please take that as it resonates. It's only if you know that this is already occurring. And then I'm also getting here dementia or Alzheimer's. That could be something that maybe it's in the family line, or maybe it's something someone is getting checked out. Those are the two things coming up right away. And I'm also getting here that some of you may have a family pet, or you may be giving a pet a little bit more love, whether this is a pet that's sick, maybe a little bit older, or it could be a new pet coming into your life as well, because I'm getting animal energy. I mean, you could work with animals. Maybe you work walking pets. For others of you, maybe you work at a vet as well, or maybe you are taking your pet into a vet. Please take that as it resonates. Now, what you don't see coming in the month of November, you have here the chemistry card. And at the bottom of the deck, you actually have honeymoon. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And for those of you that may celebrate holidays in the month of November, this can be a beautiful time for family coming together, celebrating, eating good food, and just being a part of community. But it can also be challenging for those of you who have lost loved ones or are by yourselves, because it says here, you deserve love and you are lovable. So I also see a lot of you doing something new this year, maybe even starting a new tradition. Maybe you are baking or cooking a different type of food. It doesn't mean that you're not going to stick to some traditions, but I just see something new being integrated. And maybe it's a new person, a new relationship, or someone may bring a family member home to meet the rest of the family. Now, your first card out here, Aquarius, is trust. And it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, this is in the past position. So trust may have been an issue in the past, and it may still be something you're working through because it is showing up in your energy. Whether this is trusting in yourself to make decisions that are in your highest good, maybe someone around you, a family member, a lover, a child, a spouse, whoever, maybe they had betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, and now you're not quite sure if you can trust them or the situation. You do have romantic feelings, so there is someone currently on your mind for some of you. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Someone could have a name that starts with a vowel, maybe an E or an A. Okay, E and A could be together as well. Now, I also get with this card, someone has feelings for you that may be hidden. Okay, this could be hidden feelings, or for whatever reason they need to hide their feelings or their emotions. We'll explore that here as we move forward, but I get here hidden feelings. Now, there is chemistry, and if you're looking for love, that could be coming out of the woodwork. Someone could have hidden feelings, and finally in the month of November, you're made aware, or maybe you let someone else know how you feel. And for others of you, I just get almost like a hidden or taboo type of energy here, where it feels a little bit, maybe even like forbidden fruit, or I'm not sure if I should go there, or maybe that person is out of my league, but there's a strong magnetic attraction either in your energy or coming into your energetic field. So let's dive into your overall energy here for the month of November. Remember, this can be family members, it can be lovers, spouses, partners, children. Please take it as it resonates with your story. So what is the overall energy and matters of the heart for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, we have here the Fool. There's a new beginning. And like I said, something may even feel a little bit foolish to you at first. Maybe you have butterflies over someone and you're thinking, how is this happening? I haven't had this for quite some time. And some of you, you are heading towards a new path, a new journey. This is about having a fresh start. It's about a new beginning. It's about taking that leap of faith and not letting the mind talk you out of having this new beginning. Some of you may be saying, oh, I'm too old to have this feeling, or I'm too old to start again, or that person's way out of my league. I don't think I can have a beginning with them. Don't let the mind talk you out of what you are being pulled towards, because you do have that magnetic attraction here. For those of you that have been going through a difficult situation with someone who had breached your trust, maybe a family member, there's a new beginning here for you, either to take a leap of faith, moving forward without them, or because this is a new journey. I feel some of you are leaving someone behind. You're cutting someone out for good, or once and for all is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Let's clarify. I want to take a quick look at this because I feel like this wasn't an easy decision, or maybe, again, there could be a new beginning coming in with someone. I get that's for the majority of you. It's a fresh energy. It doesn't have to mean that it's someone brand new in the physical, but it's a fresh energy. So if you are currently partnered up and you've been wanting a shift to happen, this could be the shift that you've been really wanting to see, because you both have been doing the inner work. Now let's clarify here. Yeah, Ace of Cups, beautiful. This is a new beginning in matters of the heart. Oh, I'm loving that for you. What's the block or the challenge, or what's crossing that new beginning? What's crossing this? We have the Three of Pentacles. Could be third party for some of you. Now, third party does not mean cheating. For some of you, this could have happened in the past, absolutely. But for others of you, maybe that's part of that hidden attractive energy here, where there's someone that's stirring up some feelings, but you're trying to shove them down because maybe you are in a relationship yourself, and maybe the person that you're having feelings for isn't the relationship that you're in. Now, for others of you, this could be a mother-in-law, father-in-law. It could be someone else's children. It could be someone else's, family members, or someone's ex that is coming into the picture here. But because you have this Fool card, you don't want to be made a fool of, right? You don't want to be the third wheel or the third party. Or some of you, this is a sibling, maybe a sibling rivalry here. Okay. You may be going through, this isn't for everyone, a very small percentage. Some of you may be going through looking at items of a loved one who's crossed over. Maybe there's some sort of inheritance or will, power of attorney, something of that nature. And that may be crossing you because maybe you're not all on the same page and you just want to start fresh here. But it's hard to do so when someone here is trying to be in control, or you may not be trusting someone in the mix, is what I'm getting with this trust card here. So let's take a look and see what's below you, Aquarius. What is below you? Maybe you're unsure because of your past experiences with trust, or with other people, getting into the mix where they shouldn't be into the mix. Maybe that is leaving you feeling like you really want to have a new beginning, but you're just not quite sure if and when you can take that leap. What do we have here, please, as the foundation? Ace of Swords. You're a great communicator, Aquarius. You are an air sign. This is you. So use your words. Use your words to be truthful, be authentic. Don't sugarcoat, right? Get it all out on the table. And that's what I see here. You have the experience. You have turned that into wisdom. Look at all these books, right? So you've done it before. You can do it again. And some of you are fearful, but you forget that energy passed, right? That this too shall pass. So yes, you've gone through it. Yes, you've learned a lot, but it's important for you to speak the truth, even if the truth hurts, okay? For some of you, it's important to be honest with yourselves as well, because this third party, if you are stuck in a little bit of a pickle here, right? A third party energy can also be not pulling your weight, not being a team player. If you feel like siblings are ganging up on you, or if you feel like your child or your significant other is closer to a family member than with you, this is about being honest, letting someone know how it's affecting you, how it's hurt you, or how something doesn't feel fair or right. I also get legality, legal situation, and maybe that's part of the will or attorney. Maybe you're an attorney as well, Aquarius, but the Ace of Swords, use your communication skills to your advantage this month. If this is a brand new relationship for you, but you're worried that someone may still not be over their ex, or you may be worried that you're not quite sure if you can trust this person, you have this built-in BS detector. You're able to decipher. Don't let those past conditioning wounds fester and creep back in and fool you out of something that could be quite beautiful here. All right, what do we have in the recent past, please, for Aquarius? Recent past. I'm getting the name here, Renee. Renee, if that is your name, it could be a nickname, like Renee or Nene. Renesmee. Okay, Renee. I feel like there could be another name added on to Renee, so please take that as it resonates. Maybe it's a last name. You have the Emperor. Could be a husband, could be a dad, could be a father, could be some sort of boss or authority figure. For a lot of you, it's a spouse or a dad. And I do feel here that this Emperor energy, possibly even an Aries, this person is very paternal, right? They bring order, they bring stability. But somewhere along the line, you may have questioned something. You may have questioned because of this Three of Pentacles here. Maybe some of you wanted to take your marriage to counseling, or maybe you wanted to have a mediator or a third party intervene in order to create something better. Okay, because you can see here that it almost looks like there's two people and they're talking to maybe a therapist about flexibility, about adaptability. You see here the three rocks on top of each other there. I forget what that's called. But I feel like this is balance. So maybe you need to talk to a partner about someone else in your world that's affecting your relationship. Maybe you have an in-law or someone telling you how you should raise your children, how you should live your life, what you should wear, where you should move. And you may be saying to your partner, your spouse, or even your own father, you may be saying, hey, this needs to kind of come to an end here. I want to be able to live my life and have this beginning here. So I feel like that's important for you to speak up and talk about. Maybe you already have, and it may have not went how you have planned, but I feel like things are turning out here in a better light, a better way. What's above you? What are you manifesting, Aquarius? What are we manifesting? Two of Wands. Two of Wands showing up could be a little bit of indecision. So you're manifesting a new choice here. And I feel because a lot of you want to make decisions regarding your future, but there's fear of the unknown, fear of walking into this, I'm getting here, trap, but it's not a trap. But some of you think it is. Okay? The Two of Wands showing up in its lower vibration here is indecisiveness. And I feel like there's a new beginning, but you're fearful of what that looks like. Who am I without being engulfed in this energy? Who am I when I'm no longer married? Or who am I if I'm not so-and-so's girlfriend? Or who am I when my children leave the home and I'm not needed the way that I was when they were under the roof, right? So there's something here about you spreading your wings is what I'm getting, Aquarius. It's important for you to spread your wings and know that there's a beautiful new beginning being offered to you. You're going to fly to new places here in a sense. You're going to discover new things about yourself that may have been locked or hidden for quite some time. Page of Pentacles. This may have to do with a child for some of you. But the Page of Pentacles is exciting. You are manifesting a new opportunity here. You may even receive a message from someone. It could be about your grandchildren. Someone may even have a grandchild that's in a play or that's partaking in something, a class fundraiser. Maybe someone contacts you and says, we're selling cookies or we're selling, because I'm getting scouts as well. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. There could be a trip here or a fundraiser, organization, a talent show, a play, concert, something like that coming in here in the near future. And for others of you, this is definitely a new beginning here. So if you're looking for love, someone could have children. Maybe they're grown children. They could be under the same roof. But I feel this is exciting. And there's a little pet there as well. So we mentioned the pet earlier. And I feel like this is... maybe someone's very excited and they're all giddy like a child because they have a new pet coming into the home here. But this is a very happy illustration of the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. There's a tire swing in the background. There's a home. It looks like there's a lot of greenery and lush land, and that green is heart chakra energy. So even though it's not a cup card, it is about your stability, your earthly and physical energy here on earth. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness to you as well. So something coming in quite exciting here. Explore those feelings. Explore those new beginnings. How are you feeling, Aquarius? What is going on with you? All right, that is way too many, but the first one I did see was the Knight of Swords. So someone could be quite busy. Someone may feel a little bit neglected. Oh, some of you may hear of an event and maybe you're not invited to it, and then you feel like you're the third party here. Then speak up. Speak up. Now, some of you are saying, well, Melissa, if I wasn't invited to it, why am I going to say anything at all? Because it's important for you to express yourself, because otherwise we're going to sit and we're going to fester and we're going to hang on to that anger, that resentment, that bitterness, that pain, and it can create dis-ease. So whether this is you speaking up to this person, whether it's you speaking to a trusted friend, counselor, therapist, or mentor, it's important for you to get something off your chest, because you're an air sign and you can let something ruminate and fester, and that's what we don't want to do here. So you have the Four of Pentacles. You can see here that there's someone on the phone, on their, gaming device or technology or tablet, where all this woman wants to do in the background is she just wants a little bit of listening here, a little bit of respect. So perhaps this is someone in the home that is glued to their electronic device. Maybe they're not giving you the time of day. Maybe they're not listening. If this is a young child, maybe they are too focused on something to do their chores or to listen, whatever it may be for you. If this is a spouse, it could be a sister as well, or it could be a friend where you've been trying to reach out, you've been trying to communicate or strengthen a relationship, but you're starting to get fed up. You can see here that this woman has her arms crossed, and she's coming into the situation with a little bit of that bitterness that we just talked about, that we don't want to start to accumulate, because again, it can create dis-ease in our energy centers, creating disease. And so it's important to speak up and let this person know. And for some of you, it's really frustrating because you have spoken up. You have been the authority figure here, because this could be you, right? This Emperor energy is about you being the parent here. Some of you don't want to parent a spouse or parent a child in a way where they're not listening. Because I'm getting here firm boundaries or firm authority, or someone may need to be firmer on their boundaries or their authority here, but in yet a loving, compassionate way. I just feel like there's respect that's not being reciprocated here. Let's see what's going on in the environment. What's going on around you, Aquarius? All right, what do we have, please, for Aquarius, November 2023? Oh, okay. For some of you, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but if you do have children that go from home to home, or if they are living with another family member or living with maybe an ex, it may feel like someone is taking sides here. Or if this is a young child, maybe they come back and they don't have any authority, or, they're completely, you parent different, okay? Parenting different. And if this is an older adult, they may be gravitating towards a specific parent and you feel a little bit left out, okay? Please take that again as it resonates. But yeah, reciprocity, that's what's showing up here, needing to show up more in your environment. You have the Six of Pentacles here, and this is you scratch my back, I scratch yours. This is about help. It's about being able to communicate to solve any, problems, to come up with solutions to any obstacles when it comes to communicating, when it comes to maybe parenting or anything that represents itself as a difficulty at times. Okay, and a lot of it, it's one-sided. So some of you could be going to a concert, you could be going to an Airbnb, traveling with a spouse, with a loved one, with a sister, with a friend. I feel like that could be showing up here for you in the month of November. Don't let someone else's opinions or their behaviors affect your energy. And I know that's easier said than done, but if you're familiar with one of the 4 agreements, it's a book by Don Ruiz, I believe, but one of the agreements is don't take anything personally. And I know that's so much easier said than done, but some of you have taken things personally because the things that have been said are supposed to be from the people that support you, love you, trust you, and want the best for you. But sometimes those are the people that hurt us the most. And so I feel here there's something that's being gifted to you or given to you here, Aquarius, that it may surprise you. Say yes, or take a compliment, or make sure you're putting out what you want to receive in return. So be the change you wish to see, but also how you respond and react is going to make all the difference. And if something is one-sided here, there needs to be a serious talk or, kind of a settlement type of energy that needs to shift and change here, because I feel like you're not going to stay in that for long. What's the hope and the fear for Aquarius, please? Hopes and fears. Is someone making peanut butter cookies or peanut butter? I'm getting here peanut butter. Maybe you've just opened up a jar of peanut butter. Maybe you are spreading peanut butter on a piece of bread. Please take that as it resonates. What do we have here for Aquarius? The 3 of Cups. Third party energy. Once again, you don't want to feel left out. Someone may overindulge, right? They may overindulge on their electronics, on their phone. They may indulge in alcoholic beverages, in, things that are unhealthy. Yes, I mean, sometimes these things can be okay in moderation, but someone may be taking it to extremes. Now, the fear here is being able to celebrate with your friends and your family. Ooh, this could be someone in your family that tends to go overboard and make a fool out of themselves with the Fool card. Could even be a father. Someone could be a recovering alcoholic here as well with this 3 of Cups. But I am getting the fear is excessive partying, feeling left out, or being a part of a love triangle, because that may have been, or a triangle in general, right? Just feeling like you're on the outside looking in. Somebody may be part of maybe PTA or a school function, and they may feel ridiculed, or they may not be getting along with a specific parent. Okay, this is something that, yeah, I'm just getting here sports or sports team, traveling sports team. But anyway, the 3 of Cups here is about being able to have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy family time. It's about being able to celebrate again with those that you love. There could be even some news of a birth. Some of you may even want to share the news. You may want to have a reunion with family, with friends, with loved ones, and celebrate the good times, cherish them, instead of feeling a little bit lost, like no one has come together. I also get this energy of someone had crossed over in the family, and then the whole family kind of fell apart. They may have been the glue that held the family together here. And now you're fearing maybe never coming together or never being the way things once were. Let's take a look at the final outcome. Ooh, that came out quick. All right, we have here 4 cards. Wow. What do we have? Oh, we have the 3 of Swords. It's in reverse, which is good, because it's saying here that yes, you've gone through some heartache, but you're able to move through that this November, because right behind it, yeah, we have the Devil, we have the 9 of Swords, and we have the Hermit in reverse. Wow, this is a big energy. Let's talk about this. Remember what I said about forbidden or hidden earlier? There's something that's coming to light here with the devil. And this devil looks tempting, right? She kind of has the whips and the chains in the background here, but she knows that some of these things, I mean, someone around you, maybe that's part of what you're fearing, right? Fearing, but the Three of Swords in reverse says someone may be healing from a situation. They may be needing to forgive. There could be some sort of problem that needs to be faced here with the devil energy, because if it's causing sleepless nights or it's causing someone to be a little bit restless. I also get dreams. Some of you may be dreaming about healing or dreaming about a specific person. But the Hermit basically is, the final energy here. And the Hermit, very strong energy of soul searching. It's deep introspection and it's self-knowledge. And it's time to reach out here if need be and ask for help if you need to, because something may have been a little bit disheartening is the word that I'm getting here. Some of you, this has to do with the devil, with some fears, codependency, maybe even manipulation a bit, because she can manipulate. Look at her. That devil energy, yep, she's a manipulator. And she can manipulate our thoughts and our fears, where maybe you just want to take a little bit of a step back at this time. And maybe your hopes and fears are, well, if I take a step back, I'm going to be lonely. I'm going to feel left out. I'm not going to, have what it is that I want. I'm going to be sleeping alone forever. Maybe some of you are already sleeping in separate beds or sleeping away from someone, or maybe some of you have had someone else betray you. Because I don't like the devil with the Three of Swords here, but the good news is the Three of Swords is upright. So you could be letting go of, or really learning or evaluating why something has happened, and you're not replaying out that cycle. Okay, you're not replaying out something that may have been a little bit difficult for you. I want to know more about the devil showing up here for you. So Spirit, what do we have for the devil? The devil could be causing some sleepless nights. Some of you, this is pills. Maybe it is alcohol here. It could be marijuana. For others of you, it could be staying on your phone at all hours of the night. I just heard a beep as well. So some of you, maybe you're worried that someone else is doing something they shouldn't be doing. Let's take a look and clarify. Okay, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups. This goes back to the past childhood, past fears. Some of you watch your father do this to your mother, or your mother do this to your father. Maybe manipulate, maybe break some hearts, do some things with the devil energy that they could have wished that they wouldn't have seen or heard, right? That could be you as a little girl or a little boy, hiding under the covers here. I mean, this is deep. Jeez, Aquarius. Six of Cups. Healing the past so you can let your guard down, right? So you don't feel like you're that wounded warrior that is going through so much. This is having that determination, that spiritual strength, and that discipline to not give up, to keep on moving forward, even when you're not quite sure how to put one foot in front of the other. You have what it takes. And this Hermit energy, this is very noble, very strong, very wise, right? Like this is the wise old man or wise old woman. And you see that there's a lot of hot air balloons in the background. I feel like you're ready to get on one of those balloons and take flight, right? Just like we said in the beginning with the wings, you're ready to jump on board and take flight here. So wow. Okay. This reading is kind of deep. A lot of messages coming through. It's not going to resonate with everyone. That's okay. If not, just check it out next time. Maybe check out your rising or your moon sign. What do we have, please? For Aquarius, you have chop wood. I believe Capricorn or Saggy also got this card. Chop wood. It's card 42. This is kind of, getting to the, I don't want to say the details, but it's kind of putting the work into a situation here. It does remind me of this Ace of Swords. Some of you may be 42 years old. This is about being grounded in everyday experience. It's also the card of humility. Nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be, because all is well, really. And because of your final outcome cards here, Aquarius, I am going to read the protection message. And it says here, are you an armchair astronaut? There's that Two of Swords showing up here as well. Or Two of Pentacles, excuse me. It says, are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of big ideas and desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you've begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you. Yeah. So if you feel like you need to just chill, just kind of do the everyday task, just put one foot in front of the other, because sometimes the best thing that we can do is just show up, just get up each morning, right? That can be an accomplishment in itself. And for those of you that are dreaming big and you want to go towards that relationship and you're wondering, should I or shouldn't I? Take a step forward here, because so often we wait for the right timing or the perfect opportunity, or we wait for the other person to take the first step. And remember, you're a charmer. You have the communication skills with the Ace of Swords. This is below you. This is all about you being able to, communicate through truth, through logic, to come up with that action plan, to cut through any barriers that have stymied your success moving forward, or that have held you back, or have caused indecisiveness or distrust within yourself or others. So at this time, you're being asked to chop wood. And sometimes when we chop wood, it can feel like a lot of work, right? When we are chopping wood and we're not used to using those muscles physically, when you chop wood, it's hard. You got to come down with the axe, and you do that over and over, and it can be difficult. So some of you need to know that you can do hard things, that there may be an experience that feels a little bit difficult for you. But what happens when you start to do an exercise over and over and over again? That muscle becomes strengthened. And because you have the solutions here, something within you has become strengthened. I don't want to say hardened, because we don't want to harden it, kind of like a callus. We don't even realize after we've hit the hammer so much. But this is about you being able to know that you have the strength to persist and get through anything. And for those of you who have been really, really chopping wood here, you may be just ready to rest. And this is just about some downtime here, being able to not think and not, act right away, and just focus on being present. Okay, so please take that for wherever your situation is. Take it for whatever side it lands on for you here. But card 42 is also card 6. And that breaks down to the Lovers, Gemini energy, which is about making balanced decisions as well. It's about soul contracts. It's about the head and the heart, bringing that into harmony. And it is about partnerships that are based on unconditional love, not conditional love. And that's what the devil is. The devil is putting conditions on relationships. It's putting conditions on another person. If you do that, or if you are that type of person, or if you change, then I'll love you. So whether you are the one that is putting these expectations or these conditions on a relationship, or someone else is doing it here, it's time for you to heal that and address it, so it doesn't continue causing you stress or emotion or mental strife here, because swords are mental strife. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. Deep, deep reading here. Again, drop it in the comment section below. Let me know how it resonates with you, if it does, if it's just a piece or if it's the whole reading. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you did like this or if it resonates, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Ways for you to work through this energy. Go within. Go within here with this Hermit. Meditate. Connect to your higher self, because some of you may feel a little bit lost, a little bit disconnected, a little bit lonely. This can also be reaching out to a trusted friend, a trusted lover. There's romantic feelings here for some of you as well. And some of you, this is completely, you know, again, maybe forbidden fruit, or it can be conditional, or maybe it's just for a short period of time, but know that you deserve love. You're lovable. Pay attention to what you're feeling at this time, but do some deep soul searching around that energy. Again, thank you very much for tuning in, Aquarius. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment below. Lots of love to you.